Okay, now let's take a look at the all-in-one app that we built so far, our prototype. So like we said, we took this opportunity to learn about iOS development. So whatever practice problems we got out of the book or the YouTube channel, we took it and put it into an all-in-one app. Now the images may look a little distorted now. I haven't set the constraints for my iPad yet. I was originally planning on using it on my iPhone, but that broke. So I haven't had the time to set the constraints for my iPad, like I said. So the images may look a little distorted. Some things might look a little off-centered. So I'll fix that in the near future. So we're going to go in the timer app. And as you can see, it's a basic timer app, but we'll test its functionality. There's a start button. I can't press the start button again. Stop. It stopped, and I can't choose stop. And so reset. Start again. And it's just a basic timer little app. Let's go back. I'm going to skip the calculator for now. I'll explain why in a bit. But as you can see now, the images are not so distorted and more centered. I don't know how I set the constraint for this yet, so I need to figure that out and do it to the home screen. So we're going to go to the War app. Now, the War app was one of those apps that I did have the time to set the constraint, so it looks centered. You could even run this on an older iPhone model like the 5S, I believe, and it would look just as fine. So just the basic, biggest cards win. The bigger card wins. So player one again, player one, tie. And in the near future, we're going to add more functionality. Like in a typical war game, if you have a tie, you'll place 3 cards down, and it's not by points, it's by how many cards you still have left. So we'll set that up in the near future. CPU 1, and it's just a simple card game. So let's go back. Down here is the tip calculator. So calculates a tip if you want to split. So let's do $100, and we'll just leave it at 10% tip. We can go higher. We can do 100% and so forth. Let's say I want to split it between 2 people, $55 a person, $36.67 per person, 4 people, $27.50 per person, and so forth. So it's just a basic tip calculator. There is a bug though, like 20%. See, it has a little. Oh, that's 21. So see, it has a 48 cents, which 20% of 100 is 20, so I don't know why it has a little 48. So I need to figure out the calculation. I think I accidentally hit something when I was programming this, so I need to go back and do that. Now, let's go back to the calculator. The calculator, it works if I run it through the simulator on Xcode, but for some reason it won't work on my iPad, so I'm going to switch you over to my Xcode simulator and show you the functionality, make sure it's working. Okay, so we are now running Xcode through on my laptop. We are running this on if you look at the top left hand corner, we are running this on an iPad 10.5, which is the same iPad as mine. I'm just trying to show you the functionality of the calculator. We've seen the other apps work on my iPad just fine, so I just want to prove to you that this works. So let's do basic, just random stuff. See, plus 6 times 2 minus 22, which we get -4, times 6, so forth. Clear it out. So it works. I just don't know why it's not showing up on my iPad, and so I gotta figure that out. But yeah, that's basically our demo for our prototype. Thank you.